I started realizing that in order to get better, I had to jump with people who were better than me. And I started hanging out with, at the time, the gnarliest, most hardcore base jumpers on the planet. And it's a double-edged sword because yes, you are going to learn a lot in that environment. I was hanging out with the Russians and the Australians, which in almost all sports, those two groups of people are always the gnarliest. And the Russians are like super gnarly, but they're not as skilled. The Australians are super gnarly, but they're skilled. So I was hanging out with a guy named Slim and Dwayne, which at the time were the best base jumpers on the planet. So that's where I got a lot of my knowledge and a lot of my inspiration was through them. And when I got into like the aerial acrobatics, which was at the time the most complicated, difficult, dangerous form of base jumping. So of course, that's what I wanted to do. So I focused in on them because they were the best at it. And then they started educating me on, oh, you need to do high diving training. You need like what you needed to do the more complicated maneuvers. And safely is a hard word to say it, but in the best way possible to give you the best chance for success. So that was what I got into. And then Eero would come along and we would jump with each other. So we started building this network of jumpers from all over the world.